thank you so much. It is 8:18 and another Capitol Close-Up segment. We are continuing our coverage of the government shutdown. Joining us this morning is Virginia Congressman Subramanyam. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. What do you want our viewers to know about this shutdown on day two?
You know, it's very unfortunate that we're in this position. We had 6 months to avoid a shutdown. I know I'd put several proposals forward, so had many in the Democratic Party. But, you know, right now we are in a shutdown. So a couple of things people need to know. One, if you're a federal worker, you'll probably get a furlough notice, meaning you will not receive pay during this time, but you will get back pay. If you're a contractor, I mean, it depends on the contract, but many contractors in our area will not get paid at all through this time, which is another reason why we want this shutdown to end as soon as possible. People have asked me, when will the shutdown end? It's very simple. When the Republicans have the majority in the House and Senate come together with Democrats and figure out a bipartisan solution to move this forward, that's when the shutdown will happen. And part of the impasse right now is the fact that millions of people will lose access to health care, or else they will actually have their premiums double or triple in many cases. And so that's a healthcare crisis that's looming. And then we're also really concerned about the firing of federal workers and contractors by this administration. And so, you know, we can't continue business as usual given what's happened. And we want to see some changes to that as well. And so that's the impasse right now. We're hoping, though, that we can come to a solution soon.
What could that possible compromise look like? Because right now it looks like both sides are not budging. I mean, that's clear with this standstill. What are you willing to give up, essentially, in order to get something to move forward?
You know, certainly one thing I'd like to see is the federal workers and contractors who've been fired or furloughed or been treated very poorly this year. I'd like to see some changes in the way this administration approaches them and approaches our federal agencies. They've been trying to basically commandeer these agencies and weaponize them in some ways. And so I'd like to see some changes made. And second, I'd like to see a bipartisan solution to the healthcare crisis that's looming. Remember, you know, people will be renewing their healthcare in the coming months. And right now, we do not have an extension of many programs that will keep healthcare premiums down. And so you'll see a doubling and tripling of premiums. And that's in addition to people losing Medicaid. And so this is a crisis looming. The good news is these things are very popular with the American people. They're very much bipartisan. I know there's many Republicans who support them. And so I'm hoping that, you know, Republicans will take this off-ramp here, work with us on things that the American people are very much behind, and end the shutdown.
Yeah, I think both sides are pointing fingers, but we've spoken to many viewers who just want all of you to come to some sort of agreement for their better benefit. Congressman Subramanyam, thank you so much for joining us for your insight and take on the